is Barefoot in the Garden. So, today's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's hella hot. Hella hot. Maybe 103 today, 104, 105, maybe 106. And I have the truck running because I have to pull it up to the front because we have water that we have to get to the house. So our well pump went out, not yesterday, but the night before last. So it's been about 1.5 going on 2 days that we have not had any running water on the homestead. And these are the times that it gets really challenging. Water is life, and without water, sometimes you feel lifeless. Especially when you have large animals like these babies to look after and keep hydrated in a heat wave. So that's majority of the stress, is keeping the animals watered. It's a lot on my body because I'm having to use 5-gallon buckets to get water out of the tanks to put in their buckets while sweating and just being dirty and not feeling clean or ladylike. It's definitely challenging on the mind, but it's times like this that I realize how weak we are, and it kind of pisses me off on how reliant we are on what we have, like water. Like, we take water for granted. Like, it just always, whenever something like this happens, it wakes me up. Like, step the fuck up. Stop being such a fucking baby. Put in some work. You know, we've gotten used to this modernized way of living. Okay, baby, let me finish giving the horses water. We've gotten used to this modernized way of living, you know, to where when something like this happens, it breaks us completely down. And I've gone through this maybe 5-6 times to where the water has stopped running to our house because we have an old well. But this time the pump went out, so it's different. Now we have to replace it. It's going to cost us $3,000+ plus the clearing of the brush and the trees. So it's a lot, but I get stressed out and I feel dirty, and it just shows me like how, as a society, like what we've come to, and we're just so weak sometimes. And I really am just making this video as a video diary so I could look back on it and just, you know, see where I was at certain times in my life. But we need to thicken our skin. We need to get stronger. We need to be more resourceful, because I know if it was another woman in my shoes right now, she'd probably be in a hotel somewhere. She'd probably go spend her last money, take her and her kids to go stay in a hotel. And my husband's out of town this weekend. Stuff like this always happens when the husband goes out of town. So I have to hold it down here for everybody, for my kids, myself, my animals, everybody. I have to hold it down. Thank God I'm not gardening right now, though, because that would have been a mission. But you know what I'm saying? Like, even that, like, I should be able to feel confident in my skills as a homesteader and as a woman and as one of the leaders of my tribe, you know, to not be stressed out in a situation like this. But since I'm so modernized and my family is so modernized, it kind of puts us in shock when it happens. So right now I'm just taking this bucket, dumping it in here, getting the water out of there, and putting it in the horses watering. I have a friend down the road who's very kind, sweet lady, Miss Lisa. She's amazing. She filled up our pickup truck with water. She donated us these tanks and these jugs for us to, you know, hold the water in. So community is like super important in times like this. So I said, like, how can I ever repay you? Like, you saved our life right now. Water is life. She said, maybe I'll need some eggs one day and you could bring me some eggs. So that's the beautiful part about community, is that we help each other out with the things that we have to offer each other, and we're just there for each other. So this is the not having running water to the house. So it'll probably be maybe another couple of days before we get running water to the house, because they have to clear the property where the well is, and that's going to take some time, and then they have to replace the pump. So yeah, look forward to some more off-grid living videos. I love y'all. Keep loving life. Keep growing your own food, and grand rising to all.